This is going to go through a progression to engage your quad with isometric activation so the knee or the foot will not be moving. One of my biggest issues that I found with people with knee pain in particular and hip pain is that the muscles around these areas don't fire like they should. And one of the biggest limitations these individuals have is that any activation that they try and do for their quad in the form of a squat or going up and down a stair hurts their knee so much that the quad actually doesn't engage very much. So these are going to be some basic positions to start waking up your quad, trying to make sure that you feel absolutely no pain in any joint, knee, hip, ankle, right? First one, the easiest one, is going to be sitting in front of a table, in front of the leg of a chair, couch, maybe putting a pillow in front of it so you're not crushing your toes. And you're going to see all I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my knee bent about 90 degrees. I'm just moving this one out of the way so you can see. And I'm just very lightly going to press my toes into this. And I'm going to put my fingertips on my quad and see if when I press, if I can feel that muscle tense and relax. Now, people with knee pain, you want to play around with the angle of your knee. So if this hurts me, I may say, okay, let's see how it feels if I slide away. Now my knee's bent a little less, same thing, right? So I can move to these different positions to see at what angle do I feel the least amount of pain in my knee and just tension in my thigh. Usually the most comfortable positions are going to be in this 90 to maybe 45 degree range, right? So I may have people play around with the angle to see which one they can feel the most in their quad and the least in their knee. The other thing you got to watch out for with this is it's not about pushing really hard, right? So as I'm here, I'm not trying to crush this thing as hard as I can. All I want to feel is light tension without knee pain. An isometric is not meant to progress a lot of strength. It's more about just reestablishing this connection between your brain and that muscle to wake it up without pushing so hard that you interrupt the ability to wake this up by having knee pain. As soon as that knee hurts, now this muscle is not going to fire as well as it should, and you're negating any positive effects. So keep in mind, it's not about how hard you push, it's about finding an angle of your knee that feels most comfortable and seeing if even a light amount of pressure, you can feel your quad tense with your fingertips without feeling pain in the knee. That's good.